Hi, this is Shane Willis, the real estate expert. I want to talk to you today about one of the biggest frustrations that buyers are facing in today's market. And let's face it, inventory is quite tight. So what type of frustrations are they facing? Before I tell you exactly what that is, I want to tell you a quick story. When I was in high school, I was pretty athletic, and one of my teams and I went over to Oral Roberts University out in Tulsa, Oklahoma to compete nationally in a lot of different events. And one of them was track and field. Pass the baton, it was the relay race. We trained well, and my team was actually really good. We went through multiple, I was the third of four legs out of the multiple training that we went to, and I was pretty quick. But one of the things that happened was as the baton got handed off to me in the race, in the big race that we had trained months for, the other runner's foot and mine caught each other, and I did nothing but hit the deck on my back. And I don't know if you've ever been on a track and slid across it when you're trying to take off on your bare back, but it hurt a lot. I was cut quite a bit, so we got tripped up. Needless to say, we didn't win that race because by the time I got back up, we did finish, and we actually wound up beating somebody, which shocked me, but we didn't win that race. You know, why would I tell you that story when we're sitting here talking about real estate? It's because there's a lot of people that come out of the gate quite fast, just like our first two runners did. And then right here, where I'm about to tell you this frustration happens, they get tripped up. A lot of people get tripped up here. So you're not going to win that race if you're not prepared for this. Now, I can help you by avoiding, and what we should have done, and our coach took responsibility for this as well, we never practiced our footing the way our foot works. I don't know if that's a word, footing or not. Yeah, that's a word, isn't it? Yeah, sure. We'll get Scrabble points for that. The way our feet, I think that's what I was looking for, the way our feet were supposed to go as we got together to move on. We never practiced that. So here in this race, for you to get a good property, you get your home. I'm here to show you how your feet need to work together. Now, what is that biggest frustration now that we've heard that? What is that big trip up that a lot of buyers are seeing right now? Lack of access. If you look at our market, there's about 3 months worth of inventory, and sometimes it's 2 months worth of inventory. A normal market is 6 months. A seller's market is anything under 6 months. A hyper seller's market is anything under 3 months. There are certain aspects of our marketplace here that are 1 month or less. So you've got to be able to get out of that gate. That would be just like my team waiting and me falling as soon as the gun went off. So a property come on the market, gun went off, and I fell. What are the odds of you actually winning that race and getting that deal? So how do we overcome this obstacle? How do we overcome this frustration? I have a program that my buyers and I work together. We figure out if we're good for each other, because that's the first thing. We got to figure out if we're good for each other. And if we are, then I grant them access to the Realtor feed. What does that do? That means as soon as the gun goes off, you're going to get access. So as soon as another agent or anyone puts a property live on the market, click, you're going to get an email immediately. And we can set up your emails to send you a text message as well. Hey, here's a property. If someone drops a price, click, there we go. You're going to get access. That solves one of the biggest frustrations that buyers are having.